All right, welcome back, handyman, handywomen. In this next episode, what we're going to talk about is insurance. So first, we talked about getting the proper business structure in place, most likely an LLC, sole proprietor, possibly an S corporation. And we talked a little bit about banking, setting up banking. Really, just have to set up a business bank account. I recommend Novo. I love it. I've been using it for a while. I think it's fantastic. But go out there, explore, see what else is out there, see what you like. If you like Novo, that's great. Especially if you like the profit first system, I think you'll like Novo. Anyway, the next step to kind of get started is insurance. So obviously, we can get insurance in a lot of different places. So what I'm showing you is just one example. Again, it's where I have my insurance. I had started off on a going through somebody else to get insurance. I can't remember the name of who it was, but that doesn't matter. After I got in, I started talking to other handymen. Everybody's using Next Insurance, and it's just easy. It's simple. If I have to show my coverage to a client, it's pretty easy. Just pull up your certificate and show the client what's going on. But anyway, let's talk about why you should have insurance. So we talked about having an LLC and being separated from a lawsuit. Insurance adds an extra liability layer to your services. Whether you break something at a homeowner's house, whether you fall off a ladder, there's different types of insurances for those different types of things. So make sure that you have coverage for what you need. As a part-time guy, I have disability coverage through my normal employer. So I really only have liability coverage through Next. And when you go through, you come to the website, nextinsurance.com. But again, you go to any website, you can do this. You can read up on the different coverages, what's available. I'd recommend just kind of read through all of this. Some people have a ton of equipment. I don't have any insurance on my equipment because, again, I have some homeowners stuff that kind of covers that. Plus, I don't have a ton of expensive stuff. The bare minimum, I would say, is a general liability insurance. If this is your sole job, workman's compensation, because you gotta put yourself in a position of what happens if something goes bad. And that's what insurance is really there for. Yeah, it costs money, but it's insurance. It's an insurance policy against those types of things. So I would recommend reading through these things, maybe read through who they insure, why, see a little bit about them. And then once you have that stuff, then you can just hit on the get an instant quote button. Click on that button. If you're in handyman business, you're going to click on construction. You should have an option for a handy person. You're going to add your state. In my case, it's Texas. And then you can add an email. You add your email. You hit the instant quote. It's going to ask you a series of questions. Are you going up on tall ladders? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? I can't remember. For me, there was a restriction on how high I can go with a ladder. And I'm at the point in my life where I don't want to go up on high roofs. I'll let you young guys take care of that. So I have some limitations on what I do, and it's actually pretty easy for me to turn down some jobs sometimes if somebody says, hey, I have this 80-foot roof, and it's pitched like this, and I need somebody to get up there to change a roof cap. No, sorry, you're going with somebody else. But the point of this video and the point of this lesson is make sure you have insurance in place. Make sure you're paying it over and over again. You're paying it, anything you're paying for the business, you're paying out of your business bank account. So if you have Novo, every month, in my case, I think it's $49 a month I'm paying. It just hits Novo. And Novo is pretty cool because when I set it up and the next insurance bill comes in, it automatically gets put into operating expenses and automatically gets categorized for IRS purposes as an insurance expense. And then, boom, it's a done deal. So, point of the video, make sure you have insurance. If you don't, you need to go out there and get it. Every day that you're out there operating without insurance, you're putting huge risk on yourself and your family. So please go out there, see what you can get, and put something in place before you start doing work in people's houses. Thanks for your time. And the next video, I think I'm getting into CRM, Markate, and what you can do with running those processes from estimating through to invoicing. Actually, and maybe I'll throw the website stuff in there as well. But thanks for paying attention. If you like this video, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Please let other people know. So if this information is useful, I can get it out to others. Thank you.